Folks, today on Crossing South, we talk to the U.S. Consul General in TJ. We visit a huge beer fest in Baja and have the most amazing tacos you will ever see. And it's all right now. This is the U.S. Consulate in Tijuana. We had a little chat with the Consul General there. Educate me as to what the Consul General, of the U.S. in Tijuana does. The only thing that comes to mind is visas, immigration stuff, but I'm finding you here in a beer fest. What gives, man?
There's just a lot of synergy across the border between San Diego County, Orange County, and Baja California, Baja Sur. And so my job is to help with that. There's energy connections, there's infrastructure and business, academic exchanges, and as you saw here, beer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I coined the phrase, but we're going to call it beer diplomacy, right?
Let's zero it out. Beer diplomacy.
Right, there you
we
go.
got a graphic right
Beer diplomacy. A drinkable example of cross-border collaboration.
You being a Consul General, probably been in many assignments.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed your time in Baja?
I have. I've loved it here.
Is the food good?
The food's awesome, as you
What's your favorite food?
Different form. I like the Baja Med.
Nice.
Med. Some of the restaurants there on La Revu are great. Of course, Misión 19 probably deserves a Michelin star. It's so good. But just some of the little places, you can get some awesome tuna tartare, and so I really like the Baja Med, but I also do like the other sort of Mexican flavors that come up here. You can get sort of Oaxaca or Central Mexico.
Have you had the tacos in Baja?
Have I had the tacos in Baja?
It's a rhetorical question. Okay. I just want to make sure.
I was going to say, yeah.
I just want to make sure you tried it.
I have had probably almost every available taco in Baja. The queso taco, the ribeye, we just had pulpo taco today.
Oh my goodness.
For lunch, so,
don't make me hungry.
Oh well, I'll take you over there.
Yeah, exactly. Is there any preconception you'd like to dissipate, or, think of what people who have never crossed south think of? What would you say to someone like that?
Well, just come across, maybe make a plan, know what you're doing a little bit, but it's just it's so easy. I know that people have a lot of fear or anxiety about it. Get a friend if you're a little concerned about it doing it the first time, or there's a lot of tour groups.
Right.
You can, they'll pick you up on the north side, bring you across, give you an awesome day. Either come down to the wine country. There's just so many great opportunities. Again, the food is terrific. The craft beer is terrific. Mexican wine is as good as Napa.
Yeah.
And so give it a try. It's right next door.
We got a tough job, don't we?
It's tough. It's tough. I got to eat for my country, and it's a tough duty.
Exactly.
We get along the border. The two mayors, Tijuana and San Diego, they have a memorandum of understanding. They collaborate. Ensenada just signed an agreement with the San Diego Tourism Authority to do joint marketing when they go overseas, because you can get what they call a two-nation vacation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why not? You're coming to San Diego.
Promote the region, right?
Well, you're coming down, right. Well, you're coming to San Diego. Why not take a bonus and cross the border and see something else?
Of course.
And then you get a little bit extra. The population of the Cali Baja region is probably about 6 million people.
Oh, wow.
Billions of dollars in commerce. And just a lot of flow back and forth, and so we need to be here. This is an important post for us to be, to serve American citizens, to be able to provide visa and migration services to Mexicans who want to go and travel to the United States or live or work there, and then just to do all the other things, right? Energy, commerce, environment, all those things. We have to be there. You have to be on the ground to do that. You can't.
Right.
You can't do that long distance.
When eventually you do get changed from the assignment to another country, are you going to miss Baja?
Oh, I'm going to leave with big tears. Big tears. No, we love it here, and the thing that you know this, but not everybody does. Just appreciates just how warm and welcoming Mexicans are.
Definitely.
They welcome you with open arms and invite you into their community, and make you feel just like you never want to leave.
There you have it, folks. With that in mind, what do you think we have some beer today?
Absolutely.
This beer fest.
I'll buy.
It's Crossing South, folks. More to come. Stay with us. Okay, so Paco, from what I hear, the Ensenada Beer Fest is the biggest one in all of Baja. Is that true?
Yes.
And you're the mastermind behind it.
Yes.
How did it come about?
That's what they say. That's what they say. You know. Yeah.
So how did it happen? I mean, tell me.
It was actually like a party. I wanted to do a party back in 2010.
Were you a brewer?
Yeah, I was a home brewer, and I knew 4 other people that brew beer.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, let's do this. Chibuki's one of them. Come over here. This is the creative mind behind the festival.
So it's Paco, and you are?
Chubuki.
Chubuki, that's your name?
Well, that's my nickname.
That's your nickname.
My artist name.
We made a meeting. We tried to do like something formal.
You wanted to do it official?
Yeah. And to the meeting came 9 other brewers.
No way.
And Chibuki didn't go. So it was like, okay, so I know 4 brewers that no one came. I don't know how these other brewers knew about it, but they came.
The ones you didn't invite showed up.
So it's now 13 breweries. Okay, let's have another meeting. And then to the next meeting, Chibuki invited some guys from TJ that he knew were brewing.
Yeah.
They came down, and we were 19. And the last meeting we had before the first festival, we were 23 brewers.
23
Home
brewers.
Yeah.
Who you didn't even know existed,
No,
right?
I did not even know they existed. So I was like, okay, this is not a small party.
Yeah.
So let's do like a kind of festival. And then we started talking about an association.
When was this? Tell me, when was this?
2010.
So, I mean, brewing in Baja is in its infancy, right? Yeah. Was it a success? A lot of people came to that first one?
To 2,700 people. More or
Holy
less
cow,
showed up.
the very first one.
Yeah.
So Baja was thirsty for craft beer, wasn't it? Well, there you have it, folks. It's Paco, my friend right here, if you need him. This is the guy, the Ensenada Beer Fest, and it's happening every year in Ensenada. So if you want to be to the best beer fest in all of Mexico, this is the place to be. So stay with us, folks. More Crossing South coming your way. Paco wasn't kidding, folks. You will not find a larger concentration of craft beer makers than right here in one location than the Ensenada Beer Fest. You have all kinds of people too. You have small breweries, large ones, and all kinds of folks. You've got young people, but you also got like older people, like the parents, the kids, and grandkids are here. So craft beer apparently is here to stay, and this place, certainly evidence of that. Hey, give me one. I mean, this place is as big as a fair, as big as any festival that I've been to. You know, it has the feel of a music festival because there's bands playing in like 4 stages, but it's really about the beer. There's so much beer flowing here, but it's not really like a drunken attitude kind of place. People are here to enjoy all these different artisanal craft beers being offered on the same location. It's pretty surreal. You know what? This is beyond Ensenada. The people here, I think, they're from all over the place. So it is the biggest festival in Mexico, and we're here right now, folks. It's Crossing South, folks. Don't go anywhere. More to come. I need a beer right now. I need a beer. So. Okay, folks, being here at the Ensenada Beer Fest, a lot of good beer, a lot of people that love their craft, but obviously there's got to be some better than others. And one of the ones that turned out to be better, at least according to the judges, is the one right here, Transpeninsular, and the guy behind it is the one right next to me, right here. How you doing, my friend?
Good. How you doing? Pleasure
What's
to
your
meet
name?
you. My name's Colin Corrigan.
Colin Corrigan.
Yes.
Holy smokes, that's not Mexican. You know?
No, Carlos Murphy. Carlos Murphy for sure, man.
Now talk to me about your beer. Like you won a prize in this festival.
Not one, but 3. We won 3 awards.
3 awards.
Very exciting.
Tell me about them.
So basically, we entered in this year 3 categories. One we already did last year, which we did well in Mexico City. But we entered into the barley wine, like specialty category, where we got gold, and our Imperial Stout, Russian Imperial Stout, which was a very challenging category. So we're very, very proud to take the gold in both of those and a silver in the red ale category. Went very well.
So for that, Was the competition very stout? Sorry.
I dropped the mic.
All right, I want to try some of your stuff. Tell me,
Sure, man.
what are you going to break me in with?
I want you to try the cocoa porter.
Oh, really?
Can I get a cocoa porter, please, for my man here?
How you doing, boys? Good job? Good job? You guys won, right? You guys won?
Try this. I think you're going to like this.
Explain to me what this is.
That is a porter infused with raw coconut brought in from Hawaii.
You're kidding.
Yes. We dry cocoed it instead of dry hopped it. I know it sounds funny, but we dry cocoed it. When you dry hop, you put the hops in there and you circulate it. We actually use coconut flake and dry cocoed it. So it's a Coco Loco.
How have people reacted to your Coco Loco?
They're sucking it up fast, man. Yeah, it's going well. So.
All right, let's try it, folks. Oh man, this is really good. Holy smokes.
You're just saying that because you're on TV.
I'm not saying that. Folks know. Folks know when they see it. This is really good stuff, folks. Let me see. Oh man, this is so good.
Thank you.
Like, I've tried similar porters that have like a little bit higher bitterness, and this one doesn't. It's super comfortable.
We're bringing good beer. We're raising the bar, and that's kind of what we want to do is help raise the bar. If it's not us, it's going to be U.S. brewers.
I mean, I like porters to begin with.
Sure.
But sometimes it's a little bit of a bitter aftertaste. It doesn't have that.
No, it's a really good.
Is that by design?
Well, that's just the nice thing about having a gilded brewmaster. They know how to get rid of off flavors and stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's a big part of the whole brew process.
Where can they find you, Transpeninsular?
Right now, we're basically distributed through Ensenada, a variety of restaurants and little local bars. We're having really good success in Tijuana. We're opening a tap room up on Revolution Avenue in a couple weeks. We're in Telefonica Gastro Park in Tijuana.
Telefonica, we actually did a show there.
Yeah,
Telefonica.
Great guys, Ehival and Antonio, great friends of ours. Public House TJ, another great watering hole.
Pretty good, my friend. Seems like you're doing the right things, all right?
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking us
Crossing
out.
South, folks. Transpeninsular if you need them. We're going to be checking some more stuff. Crossing South, folks. Don't go anywhere. Coconut Stout. Woo! What'll it be, folks? What'll it be? What'll I get you? Oh, okay. Folks, these guys right here are from, what's the name? El Chivo Gruñón.
El Chivo Gruñón, the grumpy goat. The grumpy goat, man.
The grumpy goat.
Yes, sir.
So this beer also won an award. I mean, there's so much. I want to show you guys at least the ones that won some awards, some taste awards. So, this is it, right?
That's it, man. That's our baby.
Second place right there. Oh man. So which one won the award?
Well, yeah, we got a robust porter that we did. Yeah.
Can we try that? Where is it?
Oh yeah, by all means.
Is your brewery in the States or here?
No, we're down here.
Really?
Yeah.
On the Wine Road.
Yeah, we're in the in Guadalupe Valley.
Local.
Yeah, when we first started off, Larson, my buddy here, he would brew beer at home and he would bring it down south and we'd sell it down here. And
You're the brewmaster?
Bootlegger.
Yeah, bootlegger, international bootlegger over here.
Moonshining?
So. Yeah, pretty much.
Now, Larson, you're the guy that was brought in here, high school buddy. Talk to me about the beer. You're the brewer. What kind of beer do you guys have? Chivo Gruñón.
Drinkable beer.
Okay.
Yeah, our goal is always to make beer that anybody can enjoy. So we make like a honey cream ale that has organic orange blossom honey and vanilla in it.
What we really tried to do was that Tecate, commercial beer drinker could appreciate something on the craft beer scene. And so we kind of consider ourselves like the gateway beer.
You are? You guys?
That's what we figure. I mean, once you get you in our hold, then
Gotcha.
then you'll open up your eyes to what's really available out there.
Right. Well, you guys are certainly seem to be accomplishing it, my friends.
We're working at it, that's
Thank
for sure,
you.
yeah.
That's our goal.
Little by little, beer
Always.
by beer.
They're doing it. The Chivo Gruñón, the grumpy goat, if you need them. The guys are right here.
Absolutely.
Making it happen. It's Crossing South, folks. We're going to explore more of this. Look at these guys. This right here, folks. This is what started the Chivo Gruñón. These guys started making pizzas. Turns out that when you eat pizza, you want a beer. And that's how these guys did it. Let's try this stuff. Looks cheesy enough. Woo! Woo! wash it down, cool it down. Pizza and porter, very nice. It's a real popular event, yet not wild. I'll stop short of saying it's family friendly because I don't think it's a place for kids. But the place was not rowdy. It was fun to the appropriate degree. People just want good beer, and they know they can get it here. It's a coming together of people who appreciate high quality brews, both on the production side and on the consumer side. And they've built a party around it.
Some of the breweries are, big breweries. Some of them are small. One of the ones that it seemed to be small. We're going to talk to the guy right now, but it won some prizes. It actually won first place in one of the categories, and the head brewmaster of that is this guy right here. How you doing, my friend?
Hi.
What's your name?
Abraham.
Abraham. Where are you from, Abraham?
From Tijuana.
Really? Tijuana?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you guys won first place in what category?
Yeah, the first place is the one style rye IPA. It's the one IPA with rye, so very fruity,
Really?
piney, citrus. Yeah, and it's the best of show beer.
Right here, this is a rye IPA. I normally have rye on a sandwich. I've never had it on a beer till today. So, wow, really, oh man, it's really good. I've tried mostly stouts today, but this IPA is really good. It won, now I know why it won first prize. Check it out, folks. The little guy's winning first prize. I think I've said this on the show before. I'm not the biggest fan of the really bitter hoppy IPAs. This is really good. How many IBUs does this have?
36.
36. So I need to make a note of that because that's probably my comfortable number. That's really not too bitter, right? There you go. 36. The guys in San Diego brewers are probably gonna go like wimp. He should be trying like 80 or 1,000 IBUs. 36 is my number. Okay, so these guys have a tasting room, brewery, restaurant.
Mezcal tasting room. That's good.
All in downtown Tijuana. So they are worth looking for if you don't like IPAs that are too aggressive, too bitter, where they just destroy your taste buds. This is the thing to get. Wow, really nice. I love this. Well, folks, after enjoying the Ensenada Beer Fest, I think I'm about ready to leave this place. Stay with us, folks. More Crossing South coming your way.
From Ensenada, we head north to Tijuana. We go far from Revolution Avenue towards the east side of the city. There's a very good reason why. It's a colonia called Buena Vista.
Folks, we're always hunting for that gold nugget to bring you, that unique place that makes it worthwhile crossing south, and boy, did we find one. In a city where we have probably the best tacos in all of Mexico, this place stands out. We've got a good one for you. Okay, in a world of tacos, you're really well served if you can pay 20 pesos for a taco, which is about $1, right, for a taco. But normally tacos are about, 3-4 inches. Tacos here are about close to 4 or 5 inches. It's a pretty big taco, filled with meat. It's a hefty taco and good tasting taco. Sometimes you can get a large taco that doesn't taste as great, but these guys have it all, man. Yeah, these guys give you guacamole like they pay them to give it to you. I mean, there's taco stands where they'll dilute the guacamole, they'll put cream, milk, or whatever, so you don't get the full amount. These guys, I mean, look at it. It's nothing but avocado and plenty of it. I'm gonna get a shot at this. All right, oh my goodness. Oh, bringing joy to people through guacamole. Look at this, folks. Look at this. It's not easy to make.
This is why them Super Bowl commercials are so popular, folks. Oh, yeah. These guys know what they're doing. If ever you were looking for a hefty taco, this is the place to hit.
Okay, so just to give you an idea of the monster tacos these guys have. I mean, I want you to look at this thing. This is a good 5-6 inches. I mean, look at my hand. Look at the size of my hand and the size of this thing. And I want you to look at the circumference of this thing. This is not for show. Look at it. It's just exploding with guacamole. All right. Do I have to tell you that it's incredibly good? Oh my goodness. You know, there's tacos some of there's tacos that are large, not big on taste, small, very tasty. This one has the best of both worlds. It is as good as it looks. If you can find your way here, you will not be disappointed. Oh my goodness, mouth is watering.
Yeah, this spot doesn't only have quality, but quantity. It's very rare to get both.
Okay, now, if that wasn't big enough, if there's a Papa Bear in your family, one of those guys that can really hit it hard, this is what you would get. So this is a mula grande mixta, it's a large mixed mule. The mixed refers to the two meats it has. It has both carne asada and it has adobada meat. The adobada is that hunk of pork meat that's marinated, that's spinning. Now, check it out. This is probably the equivalent of 2 large quesadillas. It's a monster, folks. And this is about $4. That's the incredible thing. Nothing but incredible ingredients. Even myself, I mean, at full hunger capacity, this is all, I mean, this is the most I can eat. Comfortably, of course, if you want to be comfortably full, this is, yeah, this is my limit. So if you look at it, it's even hard to handle. I mean, look at it. How do you keep that together? You gotta use 2 hands. You gotta use 2 hands. I'm hideous. It's a mess. I'm telling you, folks, you would be hard-pressed to find better tasting and plentifully served tacos than the ones these guys have going on right here. So it's one of those little secrets that we found. We just fell backwards into them, to be honest. I wasn't even looking for them. Found them, and once I did, I wouldn't let it go. And I wanted you guys to share in it. I'm telling you, folks, Baja has some of the best tasting food in all of Mexico. You know, in Tijuana, you'll find, in Baja in general, you'll find rotisseries, taco stands that'll tell you, you know, we make tacos or this kind of food in the style of another state in Mexico. In Guadalajara style or, you know, Puebla style or whatever. You know, the rest of Mexico should have tacos Tijuana style. That's just how it is. These are the best tasting tacos in all of Mexico. And I've tried them. I've traveled to Mexico City. I've traveled to Guadalajara. I've traveled to many different places. These are the best tasting tacos in all of Mexico. Tijuana is it. So you'll be well served, folks, if you find your way and start a taco hunting tour in this city. More Crossing South coming your way, so don't go anywhere. There's more to come. I need to keep this battle going. So if you just leave us some privacy, we'll talk later. Crossing South, folks.
So after enjoying these scrumptious and succulent tacos, talking to beer artisans who pour their hearts into their brews, as well as chatting with the U.S. Consul General in TJ, we leave kicking and screaming until the next time we cross south.
Like to know more about the places you've just seen? Maps, videos, podcasts, and more at CrossingSouth.com. We also do Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.